welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to be doing an inbox review on a kit I've been hoping to get for quite a while, namely the Battlestar Pegasus in 1:4105 scale. It's a big box, so I've got the lid here because once I unpacked it I could barely get the stuff back in. I do already have the Galactica, so I'm looking forward to building its bigger brother, shall we say, or as they say in the show, the Beast, as they call it. So Mobius has produced another pretty good looking kit. I've read some good reviews on this. Pretty standard box art, nothing too special. So just pause for a second and I'll bring the rest of the box with the bits in. So as I said before, this box is absolutely stuffed. I don't know how it was originally packed, but I swear it's expanded. So I'm not going to crush anything obviously, but we'll go through things in turn. Here are the decals and the instruction sheets. We'll have a quick peek at the decals. Looks like, unlike Galactica, the landing bays aren't built all the way through. Looks like there is a section where you put in these bits at the end. And obviously the landing bays. One thing about Pegasus, she has upper and lower landing bays, where the Vipers actually land upside down, relatively speaking, to the rest of the ship. I'm not sure how the deck handling would work from there, but it's certainly a unique way to launch and recover a bunch of Vipers. Moving on, we have the instruction manual, and again it's set up and it's like the like the rest of the paper from Caprica with the little corners cut off. Rather cute looking. We'll have a quick peek through this. Let's move that out of the way and we'll have a look through. Pretty straightforward looks like. If we move across here, so as you can see, pretty straightforward construction. Shows you where the decals are going, etc. Pretty straightforward. These Mobius ships don't have a huge part count, but you can spend more time with weathering and whatnot. So the left and the right landing bays, and then looks like the 8 engines, the FTL drive, the upper hull, including the head section, shall we say. And then assembling the upper and lower sections, putting the engines on, and then finally attaching the flight pods to the base. You get a full-on painting guide with some basic instructions there, very similar to Galactica. And see what I'm saying here about the upper and lower landing bays. And then also more of the painting guide for the upper and lower sections. So that's the instructions. Let's move on to the parts. So I think I'm just going to take these out of the bag, the box one at a time. I haven't actually opened them yet. So this sprue contains 4 of the engines, and looks like some gun emplacements. There should be another one. Yes, there is. Here's the second sprue with the engines again, the other 4 engines. Moving on, this sprue contains the display base, and looks like more of the fuselage section, some of the lower head section there. As you can see, it's going to build up to be quite a big kit. Good detailing, good molding looks like. I will be covering building as we go. Oh, that's something nice that Mobius offers. This is a solid metal display stand, so it makes it very easy to display. So that'll be nice. Moving on, more bits. The upper head. Let's open this up actually, and we'll have a quick peek at this. See how the molding on that looks. So here is the upper head section. As you can see, the molding's nice and crisp. This actually looks like it's actually already almost assembled. These are quite tight kits. So yeah, it's already a tight fit. I'm going to have to take that apart. Seems to be jammed in there. There we go. Here it comes out. There we go. But pretty precise fit. No signs of ejector pin marks except on the inside where you're not going to see it. Again, good plastic assembly there. You can get an idea on how big this is. So that's pretty good. So I'll put this back for now. Back in the bag. And we'll move on a couple more bags. Looks like here is the main fuselage section. Again, giving good location pin marks on that. So it's based on Galactica. It was a fairly good fit. So I won't be surprised if it's the same for this. And we will move on. One more is obviously the flight pods. So the upper and lower sections of the flight pods there. So that gives you a lot of options. And last but not least, a small section of clear parts. I believe since there's 8 of them, it's for the engine. So yeah, those go in a fairly packed box. And I will try and put these back in, but I'm almost sure I won't be able to fit everything back in again. So we're just going to be careful. Put everything in the best we can so everything gets crushed. And yeah, that is, like I said, that is the Battlestar Pegasus. And that's going to be fairly soon up on the build queue. So looking forward to building her. So that's it for this time. As I said, a very quick inbox review, and we'll be video and documenting the review, obviously, at blackfire.ca. That's it for now. Thank you, and be well.